We mustn't dwell. No, not today. We can't. Not on Rex Manning Day. Hey, hi, we've returned to Buffy. So season 3 is just it's a whirlwind. Man, we've I'm being dragged through an emotional hell. Like like I'm Bruce Willis walking on glass, except the glass is just turmoil. Buffy got put through the ringer with that test she was forced to go through. We've been dealing with the aftermath of Xander and Willow and their indiscretion. Cordy and Oz have been working on their healing in their own way, and the cherry on top is what just happened in the in the last episode. I I got so overwhelmed by what happened that I kind of went numb. Because I was still struggling with the reality that guy, and she's just pushing it down, acting like it didn't happen, or the other side of that, it did, but not a big deal. I just realized I drew my eyebrows unevenly, but I'm not fixing it. So, I'm dreading what is meant to follow. But before we get into that, why don't we take care of any announcements and updates? So go ahead, future hot mess Kristen. Hey guys, it is me, future hot mess Kristen. Well, I mean, not so much a hot mess. I'm kempt, just comfy. um, just here to give you the reminder that this week is the last week that what the fuck is up with this? Wow, my default webcam is garbage. Sorry, the sun brightness distracting. Um, this week, this Friday, as a matter of fact, is your last chance to order either the Spike Nouveau print or, and there it goes, it's darkening now. What is going on? The Spike Nouveau print or throw blanket. You have until end of day Friday Eastern time to order yours. Thanks for coming back. I'm glad you're still here. Okay, let's get into the prediction, I guess. This week's episode is called Consequences. Okay, um, so now let's deal with the aftermath of what Faith did. I, I mean, can I really make more of a prediction than that? This episode has to be about what Faith did. Oh, and the mayor is invulnerable now for something undoubtedly terrible. One thing I'm really loving about the mayor is that the Scoobies don't know that he is a villain. And I love that. I don't know if this has come up before. I'm pretty sure it has. I play D&D. And for me, the best villains are the ones you don't know are working in the background. You could be focusing on this one thing, putting all your efforts into this one thing, and then just suddenly out of nowhere, what do you mean they've been collecting sacrifices for the past 6 months in game? Oh, I did not know that plots A and C were connected to the big plot. So I'm just picturing this as how it would work in a D&D campaign. That, yeah, like just learning just now. Uh, that strings are being pulled behind the scenes. So it just occurred to me that, will the mayor find out if Faith had anything to do with it? Or maybe not even like just Faith, but like a Slayer period, because even though she, what did she do? She had, she dumped his body. The fact of the matter is, like, his body has got to turn up, right? And I'm pretty sure that his, the wound will pretty much send a big red flag to the mayor that something related to the Slayer happened to Alan. I'm so very stressed about that. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Let's get to it. Okay, it's very foreboding that we're starting this episode in deep water. Is that Buffy? So, oh, okay, so she's probably dreaming. Like, this is probably like, the metaphor of guilt. Yikes. Oh, they already found him?
Body today, the victim of a brutal stabbing. Authorities and citizens alike were shocked when the slain man was identified as Deputy Mayor Alan Finch. Still.
Oh, I didn't realize he was the deputy mayor. I thought he was like just an assistant.
My longtime aide and associate. He was a close personal friend.
And it just occurred to me that Buffy, like, more than likely had no idea who this guy was. So she's just now learning that the man Faith killed was, like, very important.
I want you to look into this. Find out everything.
Oh my god, he's still around.
What did you need?
A psych class. Freud and Jung. Book me?
Dude, this is a teenage girl. Back off.
Check out Giles, The Next Generation. What's your deal?
Well, I'm a...
New watcher.
Oh.
Does everybody know about you?
She's a friend.
Let's not exaggerate. I'm Cordelia.
And you teach psychology?
I take psychology.
She's a student.
Oh, well,
There we go. Yep, there you go. Good boy. There you go.
She's cheeky, isn't she?
First word jail, second word bait.
I'm your commander now. And on the matter of this murder, I'm resolved. Natural or super, I want to know.
What a self-important little prig. Easily he forgot his behavior the other night.
So, you're gonna rat me out? Is that it?
Faith, we have to tell. I can't pretend to investigate this. I can't pretend that I don't know.
Oh, I see, but you can pretend that Angel's still dead when you need to protect him.
I am trying to protect you. Look, if we don't do the right thing, it's only gonna make things worse for you.
Worse than jail for the rest of my young life? No way. You're a part of this, B. All the way.
So it's emotional blackmail we're going for. Which I understand. Faith, I mean, she's as young as Buffy, so I'm sure she's terrified and is dealing with this the only way she can grasp. And poor Buffy is just stuck in this awful place.
Hey. Hey. We're still trying to de-rat Amy.
Oh no, that's still happening? Poor Amy.
So see ya.
You heard the man scream about what time last night?
No, I'm not sure.
Oh no, there was a witness.
7:30 and 8?
And Angel, I mean, he was like around. Buffy ran into him, so I'm sure he's suspicious.
Your hand.
Like, how long did it take to find the body for that blood sample to, like, still be any good?
It's not working.
It's supposed to do something besides shred?
It's supposed to cheer me up. Usually using the shredder gives me a lift. It's fun.
Honestly, same.
The yaya.
I just don't understand why Alan would leave such a paper trail about our dealings. You think he was going to betray me? Oh, now that's a horrible thought. And now he's dead, I'll never have the chance to scold him.
The deputy mayor had wooden splinters in his wound. Struck right through the heart with a sharp, pointed object. Now, word is someone was fighting vampires not a block away from the scene. I mean, smart money says it was a Slayer did this job.
What, do you think he talked to them?
If he did, I'm thinking he said the wrong thing.
Guys, what is interesting is watching paint dry.
Faith, the way you're trying to justify this. Oh no, did he have a family? Oh, okay.
He came out of nowhere. Whatever. I'm not looking to hug and cry and learn and grow. I'm just saying, happen quick, you know?
Faith, it's okay to talk about it.
Whoa, who cares what this guy was about? It's kind of moot now, don't you think?
I don't think he was in that alley by chance. I think he was looking for us. I'd like to know why.
So what, you think there's some big conspiracy?
Thank you. It was driving me nuts about why he was in that alley.
So his papers are gone. Doesn't prove anything.
Except that somebody didn't want us to prove anything.
You know what? See, this is why she got that high score on her SATs. She's no dummy. She just doesn't go to class.
Get as many men on it as you can.
Yeah.
So the mayor of Sunnydale is a black hat. It's a shocker, huh?
Actually, yeah. I didn't get the bad guy vibe off him.
When are you gonna learn, B? It doesn't matter what kind of vibe you get off a person, because 9 times out of 10...
So now we know. It is now knowledge that the mayor is up to something.
Just let me talk to Giles, okay? I swear.
No, we're not bringing anybody else into this. You gotta keep your head, B. This is all gonna blow over in a few days.
And if it doesn't?
Honey, he was the deputy mayor.
It's at least twice a day. It ain't fancy, but it gets you gone.
And that's it? You just live with it? You see the dead guy in your head every day for the rest of your life?
And I'm sorry about the guy. I really am. But it happens. Anyways, how many people do you think we've saved by now? Thousands? And didn't you stop the world from ending? Because in my book, that puts you and me in the plus column.
We help people. It doesn't mean we can do whatever we want.
Why not? The guy I off was no Gandhi. I mean, we just saw he was mixed up in dirty dealings.
Maybe. But what if he was coming to us for help?
Something made us different. We're warriors. We were built to kill.
To kill demons. But it does not mean that we get to pass judgment on people like we're better than everybody else.
We are...
Absolutely, Buffy. I wonder if the show will explore more about Faith's past, because something is brewing up in here in regards to Faith and how she's been handling the whole Slayer thing. Like, there's the rampant, like, bloodthirstiness, you know, the high she gets from, you know, killing things, killing monsters. You know, the stealing, the maiming, the hurting, the bystanders, like her nonchalance towards bystanders. And then her just now saying, you know, we are better. I'm wondering if, like, maybe how she was growing up, like, from the sound of it and from the understanding that I've been given from people in the comments, that Buffy's not a typical Slayer. Normally, the girls that are identified to be potential Slayers are, like, brought up to be Slayers. Like, they're, like, immediately, like, in the care of, you know, the council or whatever. I'm wondering if Faith's time in this hasn't been good. Like, I'm pretty sure she hasn't had a family, like, at all. From the looks of it, she probably hasn't had any real friendships either. So with that kind of loneliness probably comes a feeling of, you know, worthlessness. So to her to be told, hey, you're the one that has received the calling, you are now the Slayer. Like, it must have lifted her up in such a way that she's unwilling to let that feeling go, if that makes sense. That, you know what, she is a Slayer. She is better than, you know, all the other poor kids, the poor girls that didn't get the calling. God, she's troubled. It's the only word that I can use to describe her. She's troubled. And poor Buffy, who's had, you know, loving parents, friends, you know, support circle, a watcher that, like, really, like, cares for her, loves her so much, is able to, you know, see love in what she does. And by that I mean sees the good in what she's meant to be doing. You know, protecting the innocent, slaying the monsters that intend to do harm. honesty, friendship. I like that she has this foil. Is foil the right term I want to use here? It's been a minute. But I like that we, as well as the audience, along with Buffy, have Faith to compare her to. Because to see what Faith has done and what Buffy had done, with Faith's influence, it really brought things into perspective for her.
Buffy.
Oh no. Oh god, and this is not the first time the cops have come to the house.
Time last night?
Late. A little past 1, I guess.
Maybe you can explain to me what a girl your age is doing out all night.
Just hanging.
Hanging? By yourself?
No, I was with my friend Buffy.
What did you watch?
Some old movie.
Infomercial.
That's funny, because I got a couple of witnesses who put you near the alley.
Witnesses?
Buffy, if you know something, if you're protecting someone, I promise you, it'd be better for everyone if you just come clean.
You mean am I covering for someone? Hardly. I'd have to throw myself on the sword type.
I wish I could help you.
For sure, Angel has put 2 and 2 together.
Hey. Hey. I need to talk to you.
Oh yes, thank God.
'Cause I've been letting things fester. And I don't like it.
I want to cry from how earnest they already are.
I completely understand why you and Faith have been doing the bonding thing. You guys work together. You should get along.
It's more complicated than that.
It's like, all of a sudden, I'm not cool enough for you because I can't kill things with my bare hands.
Oh, baby girl. Oh my God. Oh no, don't freaking cry, Kristen.
Oh, I was too hard on you. Sometimes I unleash. I don't know my own strength. It's bad. I'm bad. I'm a bad person.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
You have to go to Giles, Buffy. He'll know what to do.
And she's going to, isn't she? Yeah, she's going to Giles. What is Faith gonna do about this?
I don't really know how to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know I've kept things from you before, but
I can't breathe.
But I've been blowing off my classes, in the sense of not attending, and
Okay, Buffy. I told him.
Didn't see that coming.
I had to. He had to know what you did.
Bitch. You horrible, horrible bitch.
Just please, you have to.
Now.
Sorry.
No, you're fucking not.
Giles, I didn't do this. I swear. Look, I know that I messed up badly, but the murder, it was...
Faith, I know. She may have many talents, Buffy, but fortunately lying is not... You should have come to me right off.
Anna. Oh, I wanted to.
That Faith wouldn't hear of it.
It's not all our fault, Giles. We both thought it was a vampire. I only realized it a second before.
Buffy, this is not the first time something like this has happened.
It's not?
The Slayer is on the front line of a night...
I mean, that's not unsurprising to hear at all.
So then we just have to help her deal, right?
She's in denial. There is no help for her until she admits what happened.
I could talk to her.
Yeah, because that's been working so far.
Or maybe I'm too close. Maybe one of the guys could.
We should meet. I mean, it may be that they're seeing a different side of her. In the meantime,
She's still there, isn't she?
Understood.
Of course.
And this is extremely delicate.
Oh no, bad, very bad, very bad, very bad, very bad. God, and I feel bad because, like, I know I got angry. Faith was just trying to protect herself, but still, that level of betrayal is just not okay.
She'd respond better to a one-on-one approach.
Well, I can be the one. On her one. Let's rephrase. I think she might...
I think he genuinely wasn't trying to be gross there. It was just accidental.
Why would you think that?
I'm just saying it's worth a shot. That's all.
No, I don't see it, Xander. I mean, of all of us, you're the one person, arguably, that Faith has had the least contact with.
Yeah, but we hung out a little recently, and she seemed to be, responsive.
When did you guys hang out?
Well, Willow understood. Willow knows exactly what he means.
Gave her a ride home.
And you guys talked?
Not extensively, no.
Then why would you...
Oh, so we all got there. We're all getting there now. Okay.
I don't need to say, oh, I got it before. They slept together.
I just don't see Faith opening up to you. She doesn't take the guys that she has a connection with very...
A very hit him and quit him type.
to her. No offense.
Oh, no, I mean, why would I be offended by that?
However,
I'm so glad that this is how the group plans to handle this. Oh, Willow, baby, how many times are you gonna cry about Xander? Baby girl, I really truly hope one day you can truly just move on from the guy.
What?
Bless him, he's gonna try anyway.
To you, huh?
5 minutes.
That's all I need. For talking. In conversation, I'm, quick as a bunny.
Clock is running.
You know what? I'm really proud of him here. I'm glad he's, like, really trying to help.
I heard about what happened, and I thought you might need a friend. It sounds like it was an accident, and that's the important part.
No, the important part is that Buffy is the accidental murderer.
Faith, you may not think so, but I sort of know you. And I've seen you post-battle, and I know firsthand that you're, like a wild thing, and half the time, you don't know what you're doing.
And you're living proof of that, aren't you? You dig?
See, this is closer to the Xander I got attached to.
How I made you my boy toy for a night.
No, that's not it.
I know what this is all about. You just came by here because you want another taste, don't you?
And we're deflecting.
I see. I want. I take.
Faith, no.
I forget.
No. Wait. It was more than that.
I could do anything to you right now when you want me to. I could make you scream. I could make you die.
Faith. Faith, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go with him. What the fuck just happened?
Sorry about the chains. It's not that I don't trust you. Actually, it is that I don't trust you.
The thing with Xander, I know what it looked like, but we were just playing.
You were hurting him.
Is that it?
Safety words are for wusses.
Not true.
I bet you're not big on trust games now, are you, Faith?
You gonna shrink me now? That it?
Oh my god. Because I was wondering, why are we following him walking out to the garden? Holy shit.
But you keep trying, right?
Sure. We're just getting started.
So what do I do?
I love this. I'm loving this so much.
It'd take a while, right? So I'll just go to Faith's and I'll get some of her stuff.
Not one Slayer, but two. Right here in the building.
There was supposed to be a guard.
Shh. Here comes my favorite part. Where the Slayers see us in the hall together, thick as thieves. Oh, wait, we are thieves, and worse, And now they know it.
But I know what it's like to take a life, feel a future, a world of possibilities, snuffed out by your own hand. I know the power in it, the exhilaration. It was like a drug for me.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, Angel really was the right person to talk to her.
You have a choice. And you've tasted something few ever do. I mean, to kill without remorse is to feel like a god.
Right now, all I feel is a cramp in my wrist. So let me go!
But you're not a god. You're not much more than a child. Going down this path will ruin you. You can't imagine the price for true evil.
I'm loving this side of Angel. I really am. I never really got to feel Angel, like, you know, showing his age, showing the fact that he did live for a couple of centuries. Here, he's just exuding, like, the wisdom that he has gained in all his time as an evil and neutral being. Damn, that was fast.
What?
By the order of the Watchers' Council of Britain, I'm exercising my authority and removing you to England when you will accept the judgment of the disciplinary committee.
Oh, this is so bad.
No, none of that. Tighten her restraints.
Because they've dealt with Slayers before.
I have to disagree with you on that one. Now unlock these or I'll pop this guy's head like a grape. Don't even think about it.
I would think about it very strongly.
Faith, you can't keep running.
Run again, Wes.
Great. Now she's on the run. Small mercies. At least they didn't kill Angel before leaving. They just threw a net on the guy.
Not sure. He had a couple of guys helping him.
Then you figured it out?
Which means that Faith will be soon on her way back to England to face the Watchers' Council.
I'm not the most objective, I know. I kind of have an issue with Faith sharing my people. But she murdered someone and accused Buffy.
Oh my god, the bruises.
To say it, but maybe she belongs behind bars.
We're gonna need to split up. I'll check the docks. It's probably where she is. Charles, why don't you go to her motel? Xander, Willow, her haunts, and be careful.
Try the airport.
What can I do? I want to help.
Oh, do you?
Country?
You don't give up, do you?
I mean, you're the one that came out of hiding, so...
Solid buds, right?
We could be. It's not too late.
For me to change and be more like you mean? Little Miss Goody Two-Shoes? It ain't gonna happen, B. What bugs you is you know I'm
Honey, no.
the law.
No.
Yes. You know exactly what I'm about, because you have it in you, too.
No, Faith, you're sick.
I've seen it, B. You've got the lust. And I'm not just talking about screwing vampires.
Don't you dare bring him into this.
It was good, wasn't it? The sex, the danger. At a party, we even dug him when he went psycho.
No.
See, you need me to toe the line because you're afraid you'll go over it, aren't you, B? You know it could be you.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's my girl.
I mean, she needed to be hit, but yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, and of course vampires show up. Like, right now, of course. Sorry, it cracks me up. Like, they really were not expecting HD when they made this show. I can so tell when it's the actor and the stunt actor. Okay, that's brutal. Jesus.
I hear once you've tasted a Slayer, you never want to go back. No, this is no good at all.
She got him! Oh my god. She got Trick. She took out Trick!
I'm not gonna give up on her.
Then I think she stands a chance.
It's just so weird with all the mayhem, seeing this guy who just looks like a person.
You sent your boy to kill me.
That's right, I did.
He's dust.
I thought he might be, what with you standing here and all.
I guess that means you have a job opening.
This girl is living to break my heart. It's so difficult to try to parse this objectively. I am so like angry, you know, with her. She really disappointed me, but she's also acting like a cornered animal. You know, she feels alone. She truly believes she has no one looking out for her. She doesn't really trust anyone's intentions. I was kind of shocked for Trick to just be gone. I was expecting we were going to see him at the final showdown with the mayor, whenever that was. Speaking of, the game has now totally changed because our protagonists now know he's an active player. I'm so disturbed by what she tried to do to Xander. That got me. Xander, he was coming back around to the Xander who did have my affection. The guy who, you know, as big as a goof as he was still a friend. He still was willing to do what a friend would want to do. He went to seek out Faith. He wanted to let her know that, you know, hey, there's no need to be scared. You know, I'm here for you. I'm willing to listen. That I don't judge you for what you did, but you need help. And she heard him. She freaking heard him. It's hard to say whether she would have actually killed him if Angel didn't show up, if that truly would have been her intent. But I think if Angel had never shown up, she was gonna kill him. I love that Angel got involved. like it became obvious as soon as I realized you know what was happening, that yeah, like out of everybody, I mean, the only thing he would like gain out of this is Buffy's happiness, you know, Buffy's peace of mind. Because I mean, who's Faith to him other than, you know, the person that tried to kill him? Oh god, and now she's gonna work for the mayor. Like, she decided, hey, you know what? We're gonna go full Benedict Arnold. You're so convinced I'm the bad guy? Well, then guess what? I'm gonna be the bad guy. Buffy also started giving into the narrative when she told Faith, you're sick. Like that... Damn. Like, it's hard to blame Buffy in that moment because, you know, Faith was, you know, goading her. She was, you know... She was getting underneath her skin. She was saying exactly what she knew was going to get Buffy riled up, because it's really the only way Faith knows how to handle any sort of conflict. Violence. Oh god, I doubt it, but I would really love if the next episode could not be so stressful, because we've had a couple of doozies. But hey, if you liked that video and you would like to see more and help this channel grow, there are several ways you can do that. First is, of course, my Patreon. For just $1 a month, your name can be right here, along with these lovely people displayed right beside me. These people have offered me their support. This right here is their vote of confidence, and I appreciate it. So just do me a favor and take them all in. And aside from my Patreon, of course, is also my merch store. All of it featuring art done by me, Casual Goth. My coffee and my throne wish list. Any contribution helps. you so much and have a great day. Bye bye.